I don't eat processed food, organic, no toxins. I felt like I didn't need to have supplements in my diet. So I first started with the Luminesse, but then a few weeks later, I got the Nutrigen products, and I had an existing health problem, which I don't think I told you about, but I had restless leg syndrome. You have restless leg syndrome. So I got it when I was pregnant with my first. Well,
it got worse after each pregnancy.
Yep, mine got worse. I've had it 9 years now, and it was at the point where I was up about 2 hours every night with it, and so the next day I would wake up tired, drink my coffee to try to wake up. I was cranky, I couldn't think straight, I was forgetful, I would forget what I was talking about in the middle of my sentence, I'd forget why I went into a room, I wasn't thinking about that when I tried the Nutrigen products, the AMPM and the Reserve.
You just kind of learned, like, I'm just going to live with this.
Right, this is something I tried, I tried holistic medicine, homeopathic, different food, changing my diet, exercise. I tried prescription drugs, but I did not want to take them. So I was just kind of like, oh, well, I guess this is just something that I'm going to have to, this is going to be the rest of my life. It's not sleeping at night and being tired all day long. Going to sleep at night tired, waking up tired, just tired all the time. Yeah. And so after I tried these, and I wasn't even thinking to try these to help with my restless leg, but when I tried them, it ended up helping me with my restless leg. So the PM, there's two different caplets. There's one for nighttime. You take it right before you go to sleep, and it helps your body to relax enough to go into a deep sleep, which I wasn't having for like 9 years. I wasn't dreaming. I would wake up and I would never remember a dream because I was never getting into the REM state of sleep. And so once I started taking these, I was able to get into the REM state. I started dreaming again.
Wow.
I was like, oh my gosh, I know it's working because I'm dreaming again. And then when I woke up in the morning, I felt good. I felt awake and with energy. I wasn't up for 2 hours every night with my restless leg. Then I'm already awake and energized, and I take my AMs, and I'm like, what? I'm on fire.
Wow.
So these really help me to get through all the symptoms of my restless leg as well as with the Reserve.
And this is a month supply too, like the 1 month.
Yeah, 1 month supply. And then the Reserve also was helping me. So these together really help. And I have not felt this good in like 20 years. I feel so good. And so for me, the Nutrigen products is something that I want to tell everybody about, because after having felt miserable for so long, it's just something I want everyone to know about it. So anyone who is tired, is not feeling good, I think it's going to be something that really helps them. My husband's taking these. My parents are taking them. So yeah, they're amazing. So I highly recommend them. And I also think that they've been helping me with my skin. Like,
obviously, I told you how amazing you look. I can't believe that you're going to be 42.
Pretty cute.
My mouth must have dropped open and my eyes got as big as silver dollars. I thought you were 32. Like, that was like, oh my God.
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah.
Deanne, what happened after, because I know that you ran out of Reserve for like a little minute there. Did you notice that the restless leg syndrome came back, or?
Yeah, it actually did. It came back a little bit. Not as bad as it was, but it did come back. So I know that when I was, not taking the Nutrigen products, that my restless leg was coming back. So it definitely, the ingredients in these products are giving my body what it needs to function properly.
So would you say that it's the two of them, the AMPM and the Reserve, working together synergistically?
Yes, it's the best. It's the best. If you can take both of them. reserve has replaced my afternoon coffee.
Yay! Good
You
deal.
know? In the afternoon, I'm starting to, get a little bit tired. I take one of these, and I'm good to go. I'm like, get out of my way. Yeah, so there.
I'm going to get your dad's testimony on video too, but what happened with your dad? That was kind of a cool testimony.
Oh, yes, my dad, so I introduced my 80-year-old father to the Nutrigen product, and he was taking the AMPMs, and he was noticing that his sunspots that he's had on his face for a while started to disappear, and he had a sore on his cheek that he said he had for 1 year started to go away. And he's also been taking the reserve as well, and he's also doing the same thing as me, where instead of having that coffee in the afternoon, he has a reserve, and he's 80, and he's out there, he's taking care of his horses, he's driving.
How many acres does he have?
He's about like 3 acres that
awesome.
he takes care of. He's digging ditches. I'm like, Dad,
slow down a little bit.
Slow down. But I'm glad he feels so good now. So
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Deanne. We love you. You look great.
Yeah.